We're only 14 minutes into the show. I got a bit of a delayed start because I allowed and wanted story time to run over today. But that being said, we're going to kind of expedite our usual processes because already we're about an hour away from music video hour. I might shrink music video hour by like 10 minutes or so just to give us a little bit of extra time. But that being said, we still have all the wonderful stuff that I always do here. Of course, we're going to have fun fact of the day. We're going to have at least one trivia question of the day. And this is my favorite one. Returning officially as of today towards the end of the show, we're going to be having Name That Tune. Yes, that's right, folks. Name That Tune is officially back. I'm going to have to start working on adding or determining what songs I want to use. I might just go and just pick, like 3 at random that I know you guys will like. Whether it's hard or not isn't really that relevant, I don't think. But it's all about fun. And I just, like these viewer interactive games. So you guys will have that coming up at some point in the show. The current champion from last week, where we did a very quick version of it. We finally brought it back. Is Aaron. He's the current Name That Tune champion, and I think he was the champion the last time I did it back in like February or January or whenever the last time I had done a show prior to my return from school. So yeah, can someone dethrone the champion? We'll have to see how it goes later on in the show, so don't go anywhere. But coming up next, we got a tune from the movie Cars, which is a Pixar movie for anyone who does not know. It is going to be Life is a Highway by Rascal Flatts right here on BG Radio Network. I'm DJ Slimshaky, and as always, if you have any requests, put it in the chat, and I will play it for you.
Travel along, there's one day here and the next day gone. Sometimes you bend, sometimes you stand, sometimes you turn your back to the wind. There's a world outside every darkened door where blues won't haunt you anymore, where the brave are free and lovers soar. Come ride with me to the distant shore. We won't hesitate to break down the garden gate. There's not much time left today. Life is a highway. I wanna ride it all night long. If you're going my way, well, I wanna drive it all night long. Through all these cities and all these towns, it's in my blood and it's all around. I love you now like I loved you then. This is the road and these are the hands. From Mozambique Beach to those Memphis nights, the Khyber Pass to Vancouver's lights. And knock me down and back up again. You're in my blood, I'm not a lonely man. There's no road I can hold, a road so rough, this I know. I'll be there when the light comes in, just tell her we're survivors. Life is a highway, but I wanna ride it all night long. If you're going my way, I wanna drive it all night long. Gimme, 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 yeah. Life is a highway, but I wanna ride it all night long. If you're going my way, I wanna drive it all night long. There was a distant Today I don't feel like doing it.
Hey, want to get off your butt and listen to some music and dance? You've come to the right place. You're listening to BG Radio Network, your number one source for music on the World Wide Web.
Up my phone, so leave a message at the tone, 'cause today I swear I'm not.
Yes, that was Highway to Hell by AC/DC, a classic tune for sure by now. I think that would officially qualify as a classic tune at this point. Now, we're going to be going a little bit further into the future here with a song that I do like, have kind of always liked, but kind of a one-hit wonder, I guess you would say, and also not the most popular of guys anymore. If you guys are familiar with R. Kelly, which this should probably give away the song that I'm about to play because he's only known for one song. I remember a couple years ago, R. Kelly, like 2019 maybe, I think it was, he was under investigation. I forget what exactly it was for. Was it like domestic abuse or it was something along those lines, I think. I don't remember what became of it because not long after that happened, it might have even been the beginning of 2020, COVID happened, and then the media just promptly forgot about R. Kelly again, and it was like, we got more important things to cover. So if anyone knows whatever ended up happening with R. Kelly, let me know. I remember he was like arrested and spent like a couple days in jail or something like that. So, but his personal problem and all that stuff aside, here's going to be I Believe I Can Fly by R. Kelly, because no matter what you think of the guy, no matter what he may or may not have done, that is one heck of a great song. Too bad it was his only hit. But here you go. I Believe I Can Fly, R. Kelly, off of the R and R&B collection right here on BG Radio Network. I'm DJ Slimshaky. If you have any requests, put it in that chat box, and I will happily play it.
I used to think that I could not go on, and life was nothing but an awful song. But now I know the meaning of true love. I'm leaning on the everlasting arms. If I can see it, then I can do it. If I just believe it, there's nothing to it. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. I believe I can soar. I see me running through that open door. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly. See, I was on the verge of breaking down. Sometimes silence can seem so loud. There are miracles in life I must achieve. But first I know it starts inside of me. Oh, if I can see it, then I can be it. If I just believe it, there's nothing to it. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. I believe I can soar. I see me running through that open door. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly. Oh, I believe I can fly. Woo. Hey, 'cause I believe in you. Oh, if I can see it, woo, then I can do it. I can do it. If I just believe it, there's nothing to it. I believe I can fly. Woo. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. I believe I can soar. I see me running through that open door. I believe I can fly. I can fly. I believe I can fly. I can fly. I believe I can fly. Hey, if I just spread my wings, I can fly. 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 Hey, if I just spread my wings, I can fly. I can fly. I can
Let's be real. There's a whole crapload of mixtape artists out there. But we're number one because of you. And you know what good shit's supposed to sound like.
1, 2, 3. It seems like weeks since you looked at me, baby, without that look of distaste. I don't know why your feelings are changing, but I've seen it in your
Yes, Kiss This Thing Goodbye by Del Amitri right here on BG Radio Network. I'm DJ Slimshaky. That last tune I dedicate to DJ Tiger Tank Fan, aka Arthur's previous monitor, that decided that in the middle of today's Storytime show that he was co-hosting, right during the break of that show actually, it decided that that would be the perfect time for it to go kaput. Goodbye. Hasta la vista. So rest in peace to Arthur's old monitor. And, yeah. So, that song goes out to that. Also, I had forgotten, but yes, I Believe I Can Fly was basically R. Kelly's most popular song, and it was only because of Space Jam. Space Jam probably made R. Kelly's career there. And speaking of Space Jam, did you guys know there's a new one out? The Space Jam 2 came out on July 16th. So just 4 days ago. So look at that. And LeBron James is in it as well. So look at that. Yeah, there you go. And I hope you guys, if any of you guys are fans of Space Jam, maybe you will go and watch it. Let me know how it is. And maybe we'll kind of go from there. Now, with that being said, let's have the first fun fact of the day. It's going to be a Today in History one. So, today in history, on today, July 20th, in 1969, Neil Armstrong and Edwin Buzz Aldrin became the first men to walk on the moon. I figured I had to start with that one. That's like the best one, the most interesting one here. Let's see, maybe I'll give you guys a second one, and especially since it's related to the first. Also on this day in 1976, the Viking spacecraft lands on Mars and begins taking soil samples. So there you go. That has been the first fun fact of the day right here on BG Radio Network. Coming up in probably about anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes, we'll have the first trivia question of the day. So don't go anywhere, guys. We have a lot of fun stuff planned for you today, so don't go anywhere. Stick around. And in the meantime, here's going to be the next song. It's going to be Californication by Red Hot Chili Peppers right here on BG Radio Network. I'm DJ Slimshaky. And if you guys have any requests, don't hesitate to put them in the chat box. I will play them for you right here on your number one source for music on the World Wide Web and where the listeners come first, and that is BG Radio Network.
And if you want these kind of dreams, it's Californication. It's the edge of the world in all of Western civilization. The sun may rise in the east, at least it's settled in a final location. It's understood that Hollywood sells Californication. Sergeant Barrow while to break the spell of aging. Celebrity skin, is this your chin or is that war you're waging? Firstborn unicorn, hardcore. from a very young constellation. A teenage bride with a baby inside, getting high on information. And buy me a star on a boulevard, it's Californication. Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement. In Cobain, can you hear the sphere singing songs off station to station? And Alderon's not far away, it's Californication. Born and raised by those that praise control of population. Everybody's been there and I don't need no vacation. Firstborn unicorn. Destruction leads to a very rough road, but it also breeds creation. An earthquake's out to a girl's guitar, that's just another good vibration. And tidal waves couldn't save the world from Californication. Hey, I surgeon very well to break the spell of aging. Sicker than the rest, there is no test, but this is what you're craving. Firstborn unicorn, hardcore softcore. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication.
Yes, Californication by Red Hot Chili Peppers, right here on BG Radio Network. I'm your host, DJ Slimshaky, as you all know. We're going to have the first trivia question of the day coming up next after the next song, so get your thinking caps on. It's going to be music trivia once again. However, next week I'm thinking I might change things up a bit, so you guys better tell me what's a subject you'd want to cover. Maybe I'll do a train thing. Maybe I'll do a bad jokes trivia. Who knows? I will find something other than music, though, because we're going on music for like a month now. So yeah, we're gonna find something other than music trivia to give you guys. But for now, we're gonna stick to the music trivia. But that's coming up next, right after this song. It's gonna be a song by one of my favorite artists here, "Breaking the Habit" by Linkin Park. Off of their album Meteora, bonus edition, right here on BG Radio Network. If you have any requests, put them in the chat, and I'll play them right after the trivia.
Memories constant, like opening the wounds.
try to catch my breath again. I had much more than any time before. I had no options left again. I don't want to be the one the battles always choose, 'cause inside I realize that I'm the one confused. I don't know what's worth fighting for, or why I have to scream. I don't know why I instigate and say what I don't mean. I don't know how I got this way. I'll never be alright, so I'm breaking the habit. I'm breaking the habit. Tonight I'll paint it on the walls, 'cause I'm the one that falls. I'll never fight again, and this is how it ends. I don't know what's worth fighting for, or why I have to scream, but now I have some clarity to show you what I mean. I don't know how I got this way. I'll never be alright, so I'm breaking the habit. I'm breaking the habit. I'm breaking the habit tonight.
Yes, we have that was Breaking the Habit by Linkin Park right here on BGRN. Just all of a sudden, we've started to get into NFL football talk in the chat, so we're going to go over that real quick before we get to the trivia. Still doing the trivia, don't worry, but real quick, I just want to say, because my mom seems to think that the new name for the former Washington Redskins team is going to be the Washington Red Wolves. Well, I say to hell with that name. A more fitting name would be either the Washington Red Turds or the Washington Red Skunks, because they both of those terms are more fitting, because skunks stink and turds are well, shit. So no matter what, that's a good name for them, I think. Someone passed that up the chain over there to the Redskins management. I'm sure they'll approve of it. But anyway, here is going to be the first trivia question of the day, and I think you guys are going to like this first one. And here we go. It is: which Beatles song did Mick Jagger sing backup on? Is it Getting Better, Fixing a Hole, With a Little Help from My Friends, Baby You're a Rich Man? Once again, that is, which Beatles song did Mick Jagger sing backup on? Is it Getting Better, Fixing a Hole, With a Little Help from My Friends, or Baby You're a Rich Man? Put your answers in the chat, or if you're watching on YouTube, play along in the comments below. Put your answers in the comments. The answer will be revealed after the next song, which is going to be some Break Your Heart by Teo Cruz featuring Ludacris right here on BG Radio Network. I'm DJ Slimshaky. Put your guesses in the chat. All will be revealed in 3 minutes and 6 seconds, which is how long you have to guess.
Luda. Now I may not be the worst or the best, but you gotta respect my honesty. And I may break your heart, but I don't really think there's anybody as bomb as me. So you can take this chance. In the end, everybody's gonna be wondering how you deal. You might say this is ludicrous, but tie your crew, tell her how you feel.
Me, baby, before I love and leave you. They call me heartbreaker. I don't wanna deceive you. If you fall for me, I'm not easy to please. I might tear you apart. Told you from the start, baby, from the start. If you fall for me, I'm not easy to please. I might tear you apart. Told you from the start, baby, from the start. I'm only gonna break your heart. I'm only gonna break your heart. I'm only gonna break your heart. I'm only gonna break your
That's all I'm gonna do, woman. Listen, now I'm only gonna break your heart and shatter and splatter it all into little bitty pieces. Whether or not you get it all together, then it's finders, keepers, and losers, weepers. See, I'm not trying to lead you on. No, I'm only trying to keep it real. You might say this is ludicrous, but tie your cruise, tell her how you feel.
Hey, and I know karma's gonna get me back for being so cold. Hey, not the big bad move, I'm born to be bad and bad to the bone. Hey, if you fall for me, I'm only gonna tear you apart. Hey, told you from the start. Hey, I'm only gonna break your heart. 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 Whoa,
Yes, Break Your Heart by Teo Cruz featuring Ludacris right here on BG Radio Network. So we had a couple guesses, just two, from here in the live chat for the trivia question of the day, which, as a reminder, was which Beatles song did Mick Jagger sing backup on? The options were Getting Better, Fixing a Hole, With a Little Help from My Friends, and Baby You're a Rich Man. And of those, the correct answer was the last one. So if you guessed Baby You're a Rich Man, give yourself 2 pats on the back, because you were absolutely correct. And it says here, Jagger contributed backing vocals and Brian Jones played the oboe on the Beatles' Baby You're a Rich Man. In return, Lennon and McCartney provided high harmonies on We Love You. So there you go, guys. That has been the first fun fact of the day. Sorry, I'm getting my stuff mixed up here. That'll end up on the blooper reel. That was the first trivia question of the day. We have another one coming up that I think you guys are also going to love very, very much. So, yeah. But speaking of which, the next song is going to be the answer to the trivia question, because I feel like what better way to wind into a song than to make it whatever the answer to the trivia question was going to be. So here's going to be Baby You're a Rich Man by the Beatles right here on BG Radio Network. And for you YouTube folks who may be watching this later on in the future, this is going to be the final song for you guys. So be sure to hit that thumbs up and hit the subscribe button, hit the bell so you never miss a BGRN video. Now here's going to be Baby You're a Rich Man, the remastered edition right here on BG Radio Network. If you guys have any requests, put it in the chat and I will play it for you.